Hi, so I'm Matthew Forbes. I'm the director of Private Lives by Noël Coward here at the Reading Rep Theatre. So the show is all based around one couple, Amanda and Elyot. Amanda and Elyot have been married, they've now been divorced and have got two new husbands and wives, Sybil and Victor. So they're all on honeymoon in the south of France having a lovely old time, and then suddenly Amanda and Elyot realise that they're in rooms next to each other. They realise that they still love each other, and so they run off back to Paris, leaving their brand new husbands and wives in the hotel. They have a lovely time in Paris. Their relationship is crazy, it's passionate and volatile and bonkers. And they suddenly realise that the love and the passion that they did have for each other is filled with aggression as well. And so we then see them struggling with that. And Sybil and Victor come back to find out what's going on and see them, and chaos ensues as they all have a very awkward breakfast together. So we've really tried to embrace the beauty and glamour of the south of France with our design. The designer, Kevin Jenkins, has done a gorgeous job. He's made a beautiful set, an absolutely stunning costume design that really feels like it'll take our audiences to the Cannes Film Festival or something like that. And of course 1920s fashion was just beautiful, and so we've really sort of pulled that in and mixed that up with the idea of celebrity and these ultimate power couples. And so it really does look absolutely top-notch, and I'm really excited to be bringing that to Reading because it feels very, very special. It's sort of West End style design and beauty, but in a really wonderful, intimate space. Noël Coward's writing is so brilliant. The language that he uses is able to, it's really able to strike down, but it's also incredibly funny and light and bouncy. And so I really hope that people come in to enjoy a really fun, frivolous evening, but actually because of his language and because it's so beautifully complex, there's a lot in there to unpack. And I do think that he is cuttingly vicious, but absolutely hilarious. And I really hope that people enjoy that and sort of let go and have a fabulous old time. So I have a few favourite lines in the show. There's so many brilliant, brilliant lines in Coward's writing, but I suppose one of them would be Amanda says the line, "I think few people are really normal in their private lives." And I love that sense of, we all have a facade that we put out publicly, and then what happens behind closed doors is very different. And then of course there's the iconic Solomon Isaacs, which they shorten to Solix in the show. And I think that's a brilliant word that we should all take forward and actually just use in our daily life. Yes, hashtag Solix. Ooh, ultimate toxic or ultimate love. Oh, it's a bit of both, I suppose. There is a real passion between Elyot and Amanda that's really fiery. And so actually, because of that, they love deeply, but also sort of hate quite aggressively as well. And so it's a mixture of both. It really is a story of romance, but also power and control. And there's something really exciting about that feels very modern, actually. Whilst it's a show that's been around for a long time, I think there's something in there that audiences are really going to be able to relate to in the here and the now. And there's something really powerful about seeing two people who are sort of attracted to that sort of destructive quality. We've all been in potentially toxic relationships, and I think they are the sort of the iconic toxic relationship. So if you want a fabulous evening at the theatre, and if you want to feel like you've been transported to the south of France, a glorious, fabulous hotel in the south of France in the summer, book now. This show is going to be truly beautiful.